Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about, in the latest video released, United Aircraft Corporation or UAC showed an SU-57 fitted with a two-dimensional thrust vectoring engine with flat nozzles. The engine appears to be the AL-51 engine that is really the intended engine for the SU-57 to maximize the aircraft's stealth capability and truly rivals the American F-35 and the Chinese J-20 stealth fighter. The aircraft carrying the AL-51 engine seems to be the second prototype of the T-50 fighter based on its serial number. This is an indication that Russia is really trying to expedite the production of the SU-57 new engine and start production soon of the SU-57M, which is the serially produced variant equipped with the newer AL-51 engine. Currently, the SU-57 today are using the AL-41 engine used by the SU-35. In 2024, Russia's initial plan to start production of the SU-57M equipped with AL-51 engine, and they even demanded the United Aircraft Corporation that they would not accept any SU-57 delivery equipped with the older AL-41 engine. So it was the biggest reason why only 6 SU-57 were produced so far this year, instead of the planned 12 to 16 aircrafts. But unfortunately, the engine is still not ready and still on the testing phase, so the Russian Air Force has no choice but to continue to accept the Su-57 fighter equipped with the older AL-41 engine because it wouldn't make sense for them to stop production just because they don't have the preferred engine yet. So they now only plan to replace the engine of all the Su-57 that are already produced once the AL-51 is finally ready for serial production. Now, this is evidence that the Arkhip Lulka Design Bureau and United Engine Corporation are doing their best to fulfill their commitments to the Russian Air Force for the new engine. In the video and images, you can see that this second T-50 prototype is equipped with one AL-51 engine for testing, and it's using the AL-41 as the second engine during test flight. The AL-51 is expected to enhance the Su-57 stealth capability by lowering even further its radar signature and infrared signature, especially in the rear end. It would also allow the Su-57 to supercruise beyond the speed of Mach 1 over a sustained period without using afterburner, something the AL-41 could only do at some degree but not fully optimize. Like mentioned earlier, because it's really the intended engine for the Su-57 to fully maximize its stealth capability. As you notice, the AL-51 engine has a flat engine nozzle or hemispherical design similar to the F-22. Those among helped the F-22 to have a very low radar cross-section, even on the rear. That's why the F-22 is the stealthiest fighter out there, with an RCS of 0.0001. The flat engine nozzle provides lower radar and infrared signature compared to the asymmetric type or round engine exhaust. Although the axisymmetric type like the AL-41 engine used on the Su-35 is not just two-dimensional in thrust vectoring, it's capable of three-dimensional thrust vectoring like pitch, yaw, and roll control. It also specializes for superior maneuverability that allows the engine to control direction where it wants to, especially during post-stall maneuvers using nozzle that move to different directions. That's why the Su-35 is the most maneuverable fighter in the world, a skill that excels on conventional dogfighting for aircrafts. But stealth fighters rely on low radar signature for harder detection and prioritize long-range engagement and uses beyond visual range missiles. So 2D thrust vectoring is more than enough as long as it improves the aircraft's lower radar signature. Russia has also addressed previous criticism from the West regarding the exposed engine of the Su-57 that could generate heat and infrared signature. But as expected by many non-biased aviation observers, including myself, obviously those are just the prototype used for testing. That's why they're also using highly exposed rivets among the many criticism. But the serially produced fighter doesn't use those exposed rivets, and the aircrafts use special stealth coatings, and the engine is fully covered as well to reduce the aircraft's radar cross-section. Now, the new engine with 2D thrust vectoring flat nozzle is Russia's additional attempt to improve the aircraft's lower RCS even further.